You know what? Let's talk about this publicly.
Bourbon
Hannah
Street
started
steak.
enjoying country music, and I resent it.
With an Oreo shake.
I promised for better or for worse, but I didn't think it would get this bad. Hi everyone, welcome to Player Guides. My name is Cameron.
I'm Hannah.
I'm Osprey.
And I'm the Atomic Fox.
Atomic Fox is joining us for the first time, and we're super excited about it. Osprey is on the sticks, and we are playing more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I almost said Pokemon Diamond.
Brilliante
Brilliante Diamond.
Yes.
Who is that person? I feel like their hair is too cool for them to be just some random NPC. No, it is just a random NPC?
That's one of the Ace trainers.
That's one of the what?
Wait, who's the avatar over
Ace.
there?
The
What are they-
Avatar?
Go down. Yeah. Oh, it's an old guy. From the back, I was like, Aang. Yep.
I believe we rescued
We
the
rescued
bike shop owner.
We did.
Or their Clefairy. Maybe we rescued their Pokemon.
Yeah,
No,
we
we didn't.
rescued them and their Pokemon.
Yes.
I want a
Because
bike.
Team Galactic was like, Clefairy came from space, give it to us.
Yeah, they're a bunch of ding-dongs. I don't think they're the team I respect the least,
Thanks for rescuing
but
me.
they're close.
Please come with me for a moment. You better give us a free bike.
Oh, yeah.
I think he did say something about, let me give you a bike.
Yeah.
Good. I'd like you to choose a color for your bike. Which one will it be?
Now,
I know what my answer is.
Why did
gonna
we
be.
go outside for that conversation?
he didn't want to let you know that the other customer in the shop, he didn't want them to know that you were
Okay.
getting a free bike.
Okay.
Of any color.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder which one I'll pick.
Yeah.
Blue is my favorite color of all time. It has
Very
been
nice.
since like kindergarten. So that's also part of why I tend to go for, let's see, my pattern for game choices for Pokemon, version choices for
Blue-haired
Pokemon.
anime boys.
Well, that blue-haired elves primarily is what I seem to go to for avatars, but
A dignified blue,
Weird.
not just any blue. You chose a dignified blue.
You see a
Marvelous.
Here, he's like, yeah, this one over here is the shitty blue.
Right.
This is the blue for children.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Like, if you are playing Brilliant Diamond, you can catch Ekans,
Ooh.
and if you're
We haven't
playing
seen this one
Shining
yet.
Pearl, you can catch, like, Sandshrew or some shit.
Metadite.
I forgot all our
Metatite.
Pokemon are, like, mid-evolution.
Metatite.
Metateet.
Okay.
Metatite. Sorry, thank you for that correction.
What type do you think Metateet is, Hannah?
Fighting.
I actually think that's right.
Is it an onion or a monkey?
It is a monk.
So actually I'm gonna just let you see the Pokedex entry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fighting
I was
Psychic.
right.
Yeah.
I was partially right.
Hey, you got the main type.
It meditates in order to build up its mental energy. Good for you.
It fasts a lot, apparently. Poor guy. I guess it's like spiritual discipline or something.
All right.
It's a
Iroh.
monk. Iroh?
Yeah.
I find that ironic because Iroh does not eat just one berry a day.
Mm-mm.
Iroh
Nope.
drinks lots of tea.
He drinks lots
He's a
of
big
tea,
boy.
though.
Tea is just hot leaf water.
I love tea.
I do too. I like tea.
It's
I
the only
like
way
tea as well.
ingest caffeine.
Not as much as I like coffee, but I am a tea drinker.
Yeah. You're Rowan's assistant, Don's father. Sweet. Help us. Give us money. Cash. We need cash. Alright, how many Pokemon have we met? I don't know. 20? 42. Dang.
Nice.
Oh, it's Pokemon we've seen, not just caught.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, give it to us. Rare candy. Give us
Ooh.
more. Smack him.
It's a downhill slope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, trainer.
There we go.
So
Yo,
after
having a good
this,
time cycling.
I'm not gonna have to really move the stick to make us go downhill. It's just gonna go downhill. I
Yeah.
forgot to heal my Pokemon.
I mean, that's okay. Fucking, it's Staravia. Let's send out our electric boy and eat that bird.
Speaking of eating birds, you know what I looked up
best,
the other
that's
day? We somehow got
Turkey
on the
recipes.
topic. No, we somehow got on the topic at work of spiders, and someone was telling me about the Goliath bird-eating spider.
Let's not do spiders right now. That is.
I have some next level arachnophobia.
Oh,
Oh, gotcha.
well, that's actually good to know. I don't remember if you were interested in doing the one-shot,
One shot.
but I'm pretty sure that does involve spiders. So I'll read through that and let you know if that affects
I hadn't signed up for it now, so
Okay.
don't worry about it.
What
Well,
one-shot?
I just-
We're doing a Halloween-themed one-shot for Christmas, Hannah.
Look, no hands.
Oh, almost. Alright. We'll keep it teasing.
I still find it weird that there's the whole, hey, it's a downhill slope for the main bike trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you can go uphill. It'd just take you forever. Why do you think there's this association with bikers and flying Pokemon? They're not pilots.
I mean, if you want someone to help pull you uphill.
There's the wind on your face, speed,
Yeah, I
sort
guess
of,
that's true.
yeah, connotations.
Your Starly can be flying alongside you as you're biking really fast, whereas
Mhm.
a Meowth or something would have trouble keeping up.
Well, and not getting in the way of other bicyclists.
Yeah. Hannah is quiet because she is licking icing off her plate.
I made cinnamon rolls this morning.
Oh, those sound so good now.
I wonder when our next evolution will be coming. It's probably Luxray or Staraptor.
I think at level 30 is when Bastet evolves. I could be misremembering though.
And then Torterra, I think, evolves after that, right? Like 32 or 36 or something?
32.
32. And then I don't remember when Shelly evolves, but I don't think it's like a crazy long time. I guess that one. Shelly.
Shelly.
She does good work for being kind of a slot filler right now.
Yeah, well, I might just swap Shelly out for the blue
The
version.
blue one, yeah.
Oh, Kit. So Shelly is the same Pokemon that you saw last night on one of my sword playthroughs, and went, "Oh, it's baby." it's the really cute one.
Yay!
Little Shellos. Oh, and it's a Pikachu. Fuck it up.
Also,
Well, we can't catch it though.
I think in a previous episode I accidentally misremembered Leafage as a special attack. It's actually a physical.
Okay, so what's the comparison between Leafage and Razor? Razor Leaf does more damage, and it has a higher chance to crit. I see.
But it has slightly lower accuracy.
Yes.
That's the main trade-off.
Speaking of the battling aspect, I know you've been
Oh, yeah.
talking with Bardock. How has that been going?
Overall,
Shout out to
pretty good.
Bardock.
Bardock helped me put together a potential team. I've done one match with a rental team that I kind of actually ended up absolutely destroying my opponent because even though I made some mistakes that should have cost me the match, I was kind of but it was also the first one, so I haven't gotten very high up on the
They've got like a
list.
ranking system or a ladder. or
Yeah,
something.
they have a ranking system.
So what? I guess that's interesting to me. I don't remember when they introduced the opportunity to use rental teams in multiplayer, but that is like a great concept. I love the idea of like, okay, I can pick from a preset team instead of having to like breed and do all this work before I even know if I like multiplayer.
Yeah.
I like that as a way to taste it.
One thing I'm trying to do is get my Osprey rune profile up and running so I can, if I do decide to stream.
Oh,
hey,
that was easy.
I know, right? I'm gonna switch Pokemon though.
I mean, it'll be neutral, right? Urinal's ground grass, so it... Oh,
Not
no, just
yet.
grass right
Not
now.
in full Torterra.
Not yet. Shelly, really, right? Or are you worried Shelly will faint it immediately?
Shelly's not ground yet.
It's just water.
Oh, right. No, I need to sip on my caffeine here because I haven't had that yet. As I spill caffeine all over the front of my shirt.
I feel like Mud Slap would be okay. It'll be super effective, but it won't be stab. So
Yeah.
You
Let me triple check the level, but I definitely am gonna take advantage. Well, I'll probably throw a Pokeball first, see if it just happens to land.
Oh yeah, good point.
And then I'll try to finesse it. I totally got lemonade caffeine all over my controller. One sec.
Caffeinated lemonade. That would probably be pretty good. I do like lemonade.
Yeah. I really like it because it's low on sugar without using artificial sweetener. And it has like 160 milligrams caffeine, and
Is it like
works.
pure lemonade, or is it one of those like half and halves? Because I really like the Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, Cameron's a big Arnold Palmer guy.
Half and half? What do you mean half and half?
So half lemonade, half iced tea.
Oh no, it's sorry, my brain is
I
You're good.
believe
You're
Monster does
focused.
make an energy version that is half lemonade, half tea.
Cameron doesn't need Monster.
That probably wouldn't be a good combination for me.
No.
um
It'd be like you want Coke.
but
Oh
yeah,
my God, that was a crit. Shelly, you beast!
I mean, look at the level difference.
Yeah.
You know what? Just to be fancy.
Why not?
Yeah. So who do we get rid of? Absol? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun.
Fancy like Applebee's on a date night.
Boo. Okay, we can. You know what? Let's talk about this publicly.
Bourbon
Hannah
Street
started
steak.
enjoying country music, and I resent it.
With an Oreo shake.
I promised for better or for worse, but I didn't think it would get this bad.
So, this is Ponyta.
Yeah.
Fire horse Pokemon.
And you probably remember Ponyta from Sword and Shield, where it was fairy type. It was like a My Little Pony looking one.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the normal
original.
version. Yeah.
I think
OG.
the phrase that's the phrase I keep hearing. Yes, that.
OG
It's so
Ponyta?
old. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember the new thing.
That's not new.
It's new to me.
Fair enough.
Because you grew up in a culture desert.
I mean, I did. I hate Stunky.
Really?
It-
Do you like
it's
Skunk,
not my
Skunk
thing.
Tank?
No, that's
No?
part of why I hate Stunky. Is because its evolved form is absolutely ugly. But I will catch it.
I like it a lot. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's like, I like Pokemon that are based off real animals. And we
That's
never
fair.
had a skunk before. Although I kind of resent that everything comes out of its mouth. I feel like if they turn Pokemon around to do Tail Swipe, all of Stunky's like projectile attacks should come out of its butt.
Are
Yeah.
skunks native to Japan?
I have no
To
idea.
the internet!
Cameron's looking it up.
Or I think Atomic Fox is. They'll
Yeah, I
report
got
back
this.
to us.
Poison and
so-
dark type.
It protects itself by spraying a noxious fluid from its rear. The
Like a
stench
true
lingers for
skunk.
24 hours.
So that's funny to me. There are Pokemon out there like Charizard that's like, its flame is hotter than the surface of the sun. And then this one's like, it's a skunk.
So what are we calling the stunk? Or
Flowers?
skunk?
Yeah, I was gonna say either flower or Pepe.
Oh,
Flower one.
Yeah. Pepe is a little too,
On the nose.
I was gonna say,
Old.
yeah. Ooh,
You're old.
little secret spot.
Oh, nice.
Here. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
cutscene. Hi, Osprey. How's your Pokedex coming along? Me? I'm somewhere between fantastic and, hopeless. Those are two very different emotions
Yeah.
there.
I mean,
But that's a fucking mood.
Yeah, Dawn's
know.
great. She's one of my favorite, like, rival type characters.
like,
I like her little
honestly,
hat.
that mood.
But this isn't about me. I've got something nice for you. Osprey, choose which hand you want.
Wait, she's offering you hands?
Hand.
What is this, Babylon?
Yeah. In the right hand, it's a new Pokemon. In the left hand is death.
Red pill or
Okay,
blue pill? Red pill or blue pill?
Wait, which hand do I pick? I'm ambidextrous. Okay.
Always pick
That's
left.
the red pill. I see you want the Verse Seeker. The VS Seeker?
Versus.
Verse.
Versus.
Okay, great. I'm impressed, Osprey. You know what's important.
Is this one of those things where no matter which hand you picked, you would have gotten the Versus Seeker? That feels like an important item for you to possibly miss.
You get it either way.
Yeah, okay.
I don't remember what I picked last time, but they don't keep you from getting.
That'd be
Versus
great.
Seeker.
That'd be amazing.
But
Uh-huh.
so funny story. I'm ambidextrous, but I was raised using my left hand because they went, "Oh, you can use your left hand. You must be a lefty."
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, I primarily use my left hand.
Using that
But-
Versus Seeker, you can find trainers who want to rematch with you. Oh, Osprey, do you also have a Poketch? Yep, you do. You can have this too then. It's my right hand. You deserve it for all your hard work, Osprey.
It's my right hand. She just slaps you across the face. Eat it, punk!
Today, Dawn demonstrates the move Wake Up Slap.
Yeah.
That is a move. That is a move.
Ooh.
Dowsing machine. Oh, right. This lets us find hidden items.
Yep.
And the Versus Seeker, like, so Hannah, what we can do if we ever want to is, I think we
The
use it.
dowsing
and
machine is something you should use often and will
Yeah.
tell you if there's an item on the ground that you can't see.
We can ping out and people in the
It will
route who
be
want to rematch
especially
us.
useful inside dark caves.
They might have, like, stronger Pokemon than before.
Okay, let's keep working on our Pokedexes. Professor Rowan is counting on us.
I forget. Is Barry also doing this, or does he just have a Pokemon and he's just running around like an idiot?
He actually, well, actually, this comes up later, so I'm gonna let you all find out in the story.
Okay, fair.
Perfect.
Very fair. Ooh, more
In
berries?
skunk-related news,
Yes.
skunks are indigenous to the Americas. They can be found across North and South America, and they're different species, but are not indigenous to any other landmass.
Huh.
Interesting. I guess they're iconic enough now, like it's a unique enough creature that it just,
Yeah.
the world knows about them.
You know what I also find interesting is, and I didn't know this until maybe a few years ago, so the rabies, the disease rabies, I believe is also indigenous only to the, at least North America. I don't know about South America, which is why anyone who goes across the pond, you have to have your dogs, if you take your dogs with you, they have to be quarantined for a couple of months because they don't have, rabies is not a thing across the pond. And they don't want it to get introduced.
Which is all, like, I get that it's necessary, and I'm not saying they shouldn't do that, but it is so awful for the dogs.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's real
I
rough.
could not, I would not be able to do that. For sure. I'd have to take Ollie with me everywhere.
All right, double
He went
panic.
grocery
Ooh,
shopping with me today, actually.
Ponyta
Aw.
Pachirisu.
Houdini and Hitchcock? What is this, the 30s?
Hey, there's
Well-
nothing wrong with that.
Listen, don't
Those
make
are
fun
good
of
names.
Hannah's birth decade.
Cameron. Why?
Found map to make sure I did not sidetrack us. No, we are going to Heart Home.
Nice.
Okay.
Heart Home.
That's where Pokemon contests are.
Oh yeah, super contests, which I remember you saying wasn't like your favorite thing in the game. Oh
Oh,
shit!
here we go.
According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where the Sinnoh region began, in a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded. There should be no strife.
There should have been.
There should have been no strife. Oh, he's talking about the past. But what
Yeah.
became of that world?
Entropy.
Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread.
Wait. I have a hole to poke in your metaphysics here. If only time was flowing and space expanding, why was the human spirit in the picture to begin with, huh? Philosophy
Yeah.
is half-baked and you should feel bad.
He should feel bad. The world is being ruined by it. Team Galactic's philosophy is
Is he
insane.
part of Team Galactica?
Look
that
at
the little
G?
G?
On his little jacket.
Okay.
I find the state of things to be deplorable.
He needs some
Yeah.
Botox.
Good. Osprey, your character did the right thing. Thank you, sir. The exit's that way.
Yep. I'm just gonna step to the side.
Oh, Cleffa!
So cute.
Is
With a
that
puffy tail head thing.
before? Does that evolve into Clefairy?
Yes.
Okay.
One of the things that Generation 4 introduced was a bunch more pre-evolutions to existing Pokemon.
Gotcha.
Like Gen 2 did it with Pichu and stuff, but Gen 4 expanded on it. There was Cleffa, there's was Azurill in this one? I think so. Little baby Meryl.
I don't
Chansey
remember
got
for
a
sure.
pre-evolution.
Penny.
So cute. Yeah, it's a little star Pokemon. Oh,
I don't know if I have a nickname for him.
little baby boy. Tiny Tim?
Tiny Tim.
Mm-mm.
Orion?
Mm-mm.
Timothy Chalamet?
Sure.
No.
That's too many letters, you're right.
I don't. Okay, here's my
Cleffa,
thing.
great. Oh, you're going for... Oh, okay. I thought Orion as in...
Oh, right.
No, I love it. Go back.
That's what I was going for.
Right.
But I was just gonna go.
Irish
Yeah, I was
version
just
is
like
better.
letting it go. That's
love it.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is
because
brilliant.
I was about to be like, yes, Cleffa, the great hunter.
I dig it. I love it.
Fight me, hiker.
I feel like Shelly needs more screen time.
Yeah. How are we gonna beat a big man like him? We're 30.
Geodude.
It's so weird getting called a kid in these games.
I wonder. They'll never do it because obviously, like Osprey, you've talked about this before. These are targeted towards children. But if they made it so that you could pick your avatar character's age,
Oh, that would be nice.
and then people could react to you differently depending on your age. But I get why they won't do that. But I'd love a game where it's like 35-year-old me gets to go out on an adventure. Still with my mom's house. That part doesn't change.
I appreciate in Sword and Shield actually where Leon's like, no, I'm the adult. I'll handle this. You go be a kid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I appreciated that so much.
It's a cool character moment, but I feel like we missed an opportunity to have, like, a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon running around terrorizing cities and seeing it.
I
Fair
mean,
enough.
they wouldn't do that anyways.
No. Well, I don't know. Remember in the anime? Well, you may not have seen it.
I didn't
The
watch...
first episode of the Pokemon anime I ever saw was with a. It was before Dynamaxing was a thing, but they did a kaiju episode where they fought off a Tentacruel that was destroying Cerulean City.
The god who is the administrator of Camp Half-Blood, Dionysus,
Oh. Isn't he
because
the...
that's a good idea.
He's the drinker, right? The god of wine?
I wonder.
And
It's,
basically all hedonistic fun things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, he's the classical Greek god of sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
It feels like
I like
It
that. I
happens
like
in-
that description.
it happens in a lot of young adult series where the adults are displayed as incompetent as a writing conceit to have the kids go on an adventure. Oh, my junior! I forgot he's.
So
another one of
I
those
will
creative
say,
ones.
as I reread Harry Potter a few years back before the the blow up of a J.K. Rowling being a jerk, to say the least. And I felt that way about rereading it, because rereading it as an adult, like you pick up on a lot more than I did when I was 8 or 9.
What,
it's
Albus
just-
Reckless Endangerment Dumbledore is not actually a good role model?
Like that, and then and the fact that, like, even in the very beginning, like when the first book came out, I was in 3rd grade, so like I'm not picking up on the fact that like Harry's life is literal child abuse. Like that's not. I didn't grasp that as a little kid, and rereading it, I'm like, oh my god, like why is this happening? Like, Harry, like, call the police, do something. Like, yeah. Anyway,
Well, that I fully blame on the adults in Harry's life, because as someone who grew up in an environment that was not good, you don't realize it when you're isolated because you don't know that that's not normal and you don't feel
Right.
like you have a way out.
right.
But there's no excuse for leaving a kid in that abusive of a situation.
Exactly. But then, like, I think that's one of the reasons of many why I enjoyed the Hunger Games so much, is I know that, I mean, that's
Actually,
definitely
Before we go to 208,
are
do
we...
you want to finish your thought? And then
Yeah,
we'll end
I
this
want to
episode?
finish my thought. So, it was a horrible environment for the children with the way the Hunger Games played out, but I also don't feel like that was a story where the adults were incompetent. They were just
Evil.
horrific. Yeah.
Yeah, they were depicted as malicious
Yes.
rather than...
Yes.
I grew up on Animorphs. I
didn't get
where
into
the adults
Animorphs.
are just
Oh, yes.
because it was a secret alien invasion.
Yeah.
That is a story, I guess, that deserves a trigger warning, because that's all about child soldiers. And I actually did appreciate K.A. Applegate's, like, she took into consideration the eventual consequences of that, which was
Well, and I think
yeah.
it's kind of similar to Hunger Games, and I apologize, I can't remember the author's name, so forgive me, internet. But the author goes into, like, the PTSD and the trauma, not just with the kids having to go through this, but the adults who had to go through that as well, because you do see that with Haymitch.
The Hunger Games was written by Suzanne Collins.
Thank you. Shout
right.
out to Suzanne Collins. And on that depressive note, we'll
Actually, on a connected, slightly higher note, shout out to K.A. Applegate, who is also a trans ally
Yes.
and
Yay!
encourages her fans to download the PDF copies of her work because they're no longer distributed for profit.
Yeah, if you haven't read Animorphs, I think it's like 50 books of the series. I will put out like
PDF. Find it at your local library. Support your local library.
yeah, it's real good. And fuck turfs, and
Yep.
we'll be out for now.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing with us, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.